on the ladder, but if he wants to keep going up that ladder, he's going to have to get rid of all these bad habits, and that's number one. That's that clubbing right hand, which doesn't do anything, doesn't do any damage, and most times, more often than not, it doesn't score points.
Sometimes you begin to wonder if maybe the hand is 100% sound, as he tentatively threw it there 3 or 4 times and ends up in a clubbing motion, but we're not au fait with that, or we're not part privy to what's happening. When a fight just a couple of weeks ago, you never know. Oh, he tries it again there, but it's caught on the arm, and that's no good for him, but it is so. Now that's the right hand, now that's better. Right hand from Fury. A couple more of those, and we won't be seeing the 4th round.
When he goes to the body, Tyson Fury here, he has a lot more success to the body, because see how high Mrazek's elbows are. I mean, you could park a... Look at that. See right now, you could park a JCB, and all you have to do is dip the knee and bang that left hook into the short rib, and the story's over.
But late in the round to stop it now.
Oh, that's too good left.
With 2 good belts on that left hand to finish the round, but the bell pretty well saves further punishment from Mrazek. Rough edges, of course, but
yeah, there's loads of rough edges on this guy, but he's got ability, you know, and he's got strength, he's got height, you know, he's got a lot of things. Look at that big clubbing right hand. Like, that doesn't do damage, doesn't, you know, it makes things look sort of amateurish, and you know, it's taken away from all the good things that he's doing. But if he sticks with his boxing, and if he was to get the shoulder behind that right hand, he would do a hell of a lot of damage. But the shoulder's not behind it, I mean, that's why Mrazek's still standing, because the right hand isn't being delivered properly.
He's in trouble though with the right eye. I mean, it does look bad. That roaring off camera and off Broadway, so to speak, is because the card carrier around the ring threw her top into the crowd. But she was clothed underneath. It's round 4 of 6. Fury ahead, well ahead on points. His last one went to points too. Disputed it was, by very much so, by the McDermott camp. It was at the Brentwood Centre on the 11th of this month, and they're going to fight again. Still a sparing right hand by Fury. Most of his work has been done at the end of that left jab. And it's an evasive action really by Mrazek at this moment, to try and stay away as much as he can. But I'll be very surprised, Dave, if we don't see a thundering right in this round.
He's missing big time opportunities here. See this elbow, what I keep talking about? It's up around near his chin, and he should be concentrating to the body, because a good body shot does as much damage, and sometimes a lot more damage, than a good head shot. And this is what he wants to be doing, because Mrazek, he's wide open to a good solid body shot every time they're in close. The elbows are up high. But Tyson Fury, he does throw the left hooks to the body, but he's not throwing enough. That's the stuff, and those both land on target.
And of course he's winning by a country mile. The grunts were from Mrazek there. He's been feeling those to the body. And he's got that right hand. That's the one that Dave McCauley's been calling for. That was a heavy hand there.
Yeah, and when he does that, Mrazek, he moves away because he's being hurt and he doesn't want to get involved. This is where Tyson Fury has to put the foot on the gas here and pile the pressure on to the body. Forget about the head. Hit the body and the head will drop.
Basically, the product from Mrazek is minimal, and it's a survival here, survival operation. It's Tyson Fury. Unlike his opponent, he's totally unmarked. And for a big man that came with a big reputation, expect a bit of a mauler, but far from it. In fact, the number of punches that he's actually missed, but very few indeed. or either been blocked or whatever, but very few of them actually missing the target. And he seems to be in range all the time, Dave.
Yeah, well, he's great big long arms, and then he's then close. He can whip the hooks in, but unfortunately, in my eyes, he's not doing enough of that. He's still got plenty of jabs. There's nothing behind that jab, Jimmy. That's just a feeder. Then he lets that clubbing right hand go, and that's not doing any damage. The only time he's doing big damage is when he's inside, whipping those right hooks and whipping those left hooks into the body. And he sometimes, more often than not, he's forgetting to do that. And that's where he's having his most success.
Unless you fall asleep, the music will make sure you don't. I don't know how many tickets they sold for the O2, but it looked pretty full to me tonight.
Good stuff again here from Tyson, but it's the exact same stuff the whole way through. He's on. There's that left hook again. Now that didn't land on target, but that's one of the few that didn't. Whenever he throws them down there, 9 out of 10 land. He's throwing big clubbing right hands, and he's hitting the gloves, hitting the elbows. He's not hitting the face where all the damage is being, where you want all the damage to be done. So he's going to have to try and work for his openings here. Prise those arms, those gloves apart, and bang, a straight right hand or a good left hook in. And keep going to the body, because that's very, very, very important. Throw it back.
Second down. Round 5.
Come on, let's go.
Well,
Come on.
that's the first time that any round girl or otherwise has ever thrown her top at me. But I have it as a souvenir. Maybe I'll give it to the winner of this contest. Although I have a funny feeling it won't fit Tyson Fury. 5th round.
With the reputation that Tyson Fury came to Ireland tonight, I thought I had never seen it. I didn't see his fight when he fought McDermott 2 weeks ago. This is my first time experiencing what he's like, and I think right now the guy that he's fighting, he should have got rid of him. I think maybe a round or 2 rounds ago, because this man, he's a journeyman. He's not offering much resistance. I just think the power and the size and the strength of Tyson Fury, he should be bombing this man out here, because I don't think Mrazek has the power to do Tyson Fury any damage at all. So if it was me and I was in his shoes, I would be blasting away to the body and blasting away to the head to get rid of this guy.
And as you said, the reputation with which he came here, consider that he stopped on a TKO Scott Belshaw, who's by no mean hitter, is he?
No, well, Scott
That was in 2 runs.
Scott Belshaw is a big, strong, and was a good prospect. But I just think that, and a lot better than this man here. But I just think that Tyson Fury is making very, very, very hard work of this. I don't know why. Maybe he wants to get some more rounds under his belt to feel what it's like going 6 rounds. His last fight was the first time I think he went the distance. It was 10 rounds. So maybe he wants more rounds under his belt. But I feel that he should be getting rid of this guy.
Yeah, Belshaw was 2. The one before that was 1. Then there was a 4. Then there was a 2, a 3, and a 1. So he's an early finisher, but not this evening. Unless, of course, there's still a round and a bit to go. And he was going into this round certainly 40 points to 36.
Look, he's winning every round. There's no doubt about that. You know, we can't fault him, you know, in that capacity. But I'm just saying, with the size of the man, the power that he has, I just think right now Mrazek shouldn't be there. That's my own personal opinion. See, when he's throwing big shots together, that's what he should be doing, because they sap your strength, and more often than not they put people down. That's what he wants to concentrate on, because when he's throwing the head shots, Mrazek has the hands up and he's taking all those punches on the gloves and on the forearms. So move downstairs.